That AMG sounds so quiet compared to everything else. It must be so exciting if you were the driver, eh? Driving, no,
every day.
drive whatever, drive that, whatever it is. This must be a lot of fun. Hey, that's what you want.
Well, they're fast in the car that I can actually afford.
That's okay. It's fast enough. Yep.
That's going out just for 2 laps a day.
Okay, great.
Okay, now we can start the presentation.
Lovely.
EQA 250, 140 kilowatts, 375 newtons. It has a 66.5 kilowatt hour battery capacity, and it uses roughly 19 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So that's how we measure the consumption. And it's got the batteries in the depth of the chassis, so that is why the weight distribution is so good.
And good traction.
Traction, center of gravity.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is planted, man. That's
And we've also got the torque that helps us carry out.
yeah. Regen.
The region. You can feel it? I'll let you guys feel it on the cool down lap.
Okay.
It's like I'm talking about that side, so you keep it in. Awesome stuff, guys.
Great.
So now you'll feel the energy.
That on regen.
So when we go into this last corner, you'll feel it.
It's pretty powerful.
So I'm going to come off the throttle now. You can feel that.
Wow.
That's just the electric motor going in reverse. Slow the car down.
That's basically 1 foot driving.
Just going on a cool down mode, then I'll be back. Here's a chicken flag, gents. We took it. Nice.
Made it.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. What do you think?
Very
It's
nice.
everybody's first time in electric.
It's mine. It's
Yeah.
my first
Mine.
time.
Yep.
Okay.
It's my first time, yeah.
And what do you think?
It's quiet and it's actually not that bad.
It's I mean, it definitely can compete with a naturally
Petrol
a
vehicle.
petrol vehicle. I mean, it's perfectly capable, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Just not load shedding proof.
It does feel like there's an engine running somewhere.
What's your personal feeling about electric vehicles now that you've driven them?
Sorry.
What's your personal feeling about the electric vehicle? I mean,
I love
do you,
them. I think they're so cool.
do you yeah, I mean, do you
When
think
I
it's
get
better
on.
than a fuel powered vehicle?
I think you've got to understand that electric cars are in their early phase now.
Yeah.
Although they've been electric cars for many, many years, right in the early 1900s,
Sure.
right now they're developing cars that are sophisticated like this, that have regeneration, that have lithium-ion batteries, that are able to charge quick, because this can charge 80% of the battery in half an hour
Right.
with a supercharger, a DC
Right.
supercharger. And that sort of stuff makes having an electric car livable.
Ah.
Because everybody's assumption is, I'll charge it and then I won't be able to drive it that far.
Sure.
But we did 160 kilometers yesterday in the first half of the session, and we only used 35 to 40% of the
Wow.
And this is now flooring it around the track.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
now you have the benefit, obviously, which a petrol or diesel car wouldn't have. You've got that regen, right? So you're not wasting all that energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you're not breaking that energy into heat. You're basically converting it back into electricity to recoup that into the
So
battery, which is
you
great.
live in like Mpumalanga, the Cape,
Yeah.
or let's say Limpopo, and you've got all these mountain passes.
Yeah.
Put the car in regen and let it flow down the hill, and you'll regenerate all of your power.
Really? That's even perfect.
So you're busy charging your car while you're going downhill.
Yeah.
I mean,
Obviously, these the aircon and
Sure.
everything use power, but the regen helps mitigate that heavy usage that one could expect.
So does it happen every time there's a slope down there?
So it happens every time I come off the throttle.
Or you just all like
So you have to drive the car like the throttle is also the brake pedal. So I'll show you when you're going into the pits now. So I'm on throttle, right? And now I'm peeling off the throttle and see it's charging. There we go.
So you're not pushing the brake right now.
Nothing.
Oh wow, that's
some
okay.
powerful
It's actually
regen.
quite powerful. Yes,
Yeah.
powerful regen.
So actually, I have the car on the most powerful regen setting. But if I pull the pedal, it goes to D or D plus, and D plus is essentially coasting. So here I'm going 30 k's, and I'm going to take my foot off. See, it's not
Doesn't break.
not recuperated. Now I'll put it in D minus.
So, I mean, it's really, you can basically do 99% of the time, you can do one pedal driving.
One pedal drive.
Does it come to a complete stop with a full...
It can. So you can
okay.
creep in traffic.
Yeah.
You can have like a creep mode.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Your charge?
Going back to charge now.
That's fine. Okay.
See you guys. Oh, Sherman, I took you right out of the circuit. Sorry.
So this is actually, I'll be honest with you, you're going to feel now very, very capable. And what's nice about it for me personally is it's flipping manual. You know what I mean? So it just makes the driving really, really exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because nowadays with all these new cars, they pedal shift. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
It's a little, yeah, it's quite preppy. Quite preppy.
Well, that's it.
Black Scotland. Yes.
Is this stock standard?
Yes. That's the scary thing about this car.
Wow. Okay. I think this could give my Tiguan a run for its money.
I think it's gonna give your Tiguan a run for its money.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, the grip is really impressive on this vehicle.
I mean, this is, like I'm saying, it's standard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For a 400 turbo.
Jeez. Do you know how much one of these going for?
It sells for about 370.
370. Oh, okay, that's not bad at all. 370. I'm sure it's got traction control at the moment. You got the traction control on at the moment.
On at the moment, John.
Oh, okay.
Drive it exactly the same with traction also.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, yeah, this thing is faster than a GTR.
We wish, John.
We're giving this guy a run for his money, man.
That's what you want to do.
As you always know.
Okay. Now, why spend, I don't know, 2.3 million if you can, you know, do 370?
Yep. Exactly.
Jeez. I'm so impressed. Hectic, man.
Ah, well, thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, the thing is, I'm doing okay. They found me outside selling newspapers and they said, hey, do you want to come and drive a shift for us? And I said, well, why not? I mean, this is better than selling newspapers.
Jeez.
Yeah. No, but there we go, guys.
Wow.
Welcome to Little Shift Sport, eh?
Thanks. How was that?
Magic, eh?
Lovely, eh?
Yeah.
What's the output on this one?
So this is, it's got 106 kilowatts.
Okay.
And 230 Newton meters of torque. Now, I'll be honest, if it was me, I'll buy this car, I'll put a down pipe on it,
Yeah.
nice pipes at the back,
Yeah.
remap the ECU,
Yes, yes.
and I get 300. I'll get 300 out of this little car. Newton meters of torque on a little 410 turbo.
I've been on the
1400.
circuit before, but on the BMW advanced course.
Oh, have you? Okay. So that's mostly who I work for is BM. I've been there 17 years, but now I'll swap between freelancing for Suzuki and BM. But this is a great little car, guys, honestly.
Wow, I'm really pleasantly
I
surprised.
did the circuit, I did 308 kilometers an hour.
Is it, eh?
I'm
Welcome back, guys.
How was that, chaps?
I don't want to buy one.
You're gonna buy one.
Is it the sport that you drove? Okay, we had the stock standard one, the 1.4.
It was the same one. Same one.
No, same one.
Also the sport. Yeah, same one.
Just wait for the Volvo to get out of our way.
These slow cars, you know. Shumangamuchi.
How you guys feeling?
Wafara.
You guys good?
Yeah, perfect, man.
Perfect.
Not falling asleep.
Oh, white.
Is this a standard vehicle?
Road car.
Road car.
Road tires.
Hey?
Road tires.
Oh wow. Okay, everything's stock standard.
This is as they come out of the factory.
Okay.
Wow. So you can imagine how impressive the performance is.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. I have to see 43. I drive this is 43.
C43.
Yeah.
Awesome. Four-wheel drive as well.
Yeah.
Formatting.
But it doesn't drive like this, so I don't like that. I don't like that. I prefer
Is that one too fast? C43 or what?
this. It's fine, but no, like the standard of the way you drove.
Okay.
It's great. You guys have
So
fun.
that's how many seconds? How many minutes?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Wow.
Sean, compare this 2 liter to the other 2 liter that we drove.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
The Volvo.
Oh.
Yeah. This is a different beast. Wow. We're enjoying this, yeah.
Makes me nervous when the people are so quiet.
Oh, no, we're enjoying it.
This car holds quite well.
It's for 4matic. It's
Yeah.
does well. Wow.
This is the E, right?
Are you a
CLA 45.
CLA 45?
It's the 2 liter turbo.
Okay. Are you a advanced driving instructor? Okay, nice,
That is correct, Charlie.
brilliant.
So yeah, it's a 2 liter turbo, 310 kilowatts, 500 newtons.
From a 2 liter, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
just gonna do one full cool down,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
No, I can't radio because he swapped radios with me.
Oh, is it?
I can't tell him that, but we just gonna do this.
I've always been meaning to get into one of these. I always wondered how these feel, and they actually feel quite nice.
It's not bad.
I actually like the display though. Is this display standard for on all the Mercs?
Yep, the new cars, yeah.
Very cool.
Cherry!
It's giving us an ass whipping.
Yeah, you can see how hot the tires are getting.
Oh, I see. Oh, the front
Yeah.
tires. Okay. I'm impressed. This 2 liters strong.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the dual clutch box, eh? It's not the
Yeah,
what's it, the
multi-clutch technology.
yeah,
MCT.
is it? Oh, okay. MCT.
These oaks don't know what they're doing.
Which guys?
Those in the Mustangs.
Oh, the Mustangs.
Yeah.
Oh, are they also not advanced drivers? I think
I don't know
they're supposed to be.
where they come from.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Hi, Suzuki.
I'm not going to lie, for I've been in the Suzuki today, and despite its size, it is pretty quick for a small car.
I can imagine, yeah.
Holds quite well.
And it grips well, eh? It grips
What
really
engine
well.
is it?
1400.
14.
1400
With the turbo.
with the
With
turbo,
Okay.
103 kilowatts and 230 torque.
Not bad, eh?
Mm.
Sure. Jeez, come on. So now I'm gonna go in the EQ.
And the EQ, okay.
This to that, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm wondering how the EQ compares to one of these.
Look, it's totally different,
Mhm.
but it's got a quick pull away as well.
Okay.
It's like you're lifting off in a plane.
Is it?
Like
Oh.
feeling. Because obviously no sound, so you just hear.
Drive it because
They engineered some gearing into the CVT gearbox.
they made it now, so people are complaining that the rails get stuck. So when it shift points, the rails drop, so you can see it drops.
Okay.
So that's the only thing different. Just wait for a while, then let him go because he's just gonna hold
Have
you
some
out.
space.
Wait there, everybody's too close. Quick, go.
Yeah, it pulls quite well.
Smooth, eh?
Yeah.
I tell you what, most of the cars built these days, all sort of feel the same now. It's like a standard.
Yeah, they have to. There's standards in the vehicles when they develop it.
just a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oops.
It's the difference between the old driver and the young driver. Nice one, Jezza.
I wouldn't do that on the road, trust me.
For sure.
1.5 is quite impressive. Yeah.
It's maybe 1.5 hours a day.
Yeah.
One way.
But that's why most people are changing to auto. Because traffic is just
Yes,
getting worse
because
and
by
worse.
the time you get out your car, like you
Stuck with me.
I don't trust you.
no worries, no worries. No worries. Hello. We just passenger. Please, can you drop us off at my house, please? Oh, this is sweet. Is this standard or this?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
I don't sell cars.
I think it might be an accessory.
Not sure why they did that all of a sudden. I know why. I think I tend to call.
I can't stick it in the manual now.
Yes, you can. Just drive nicely. It's not a racetrack. Okay.
Okay.
So in auto, how many gears does this thing have? 5 or 6?
I think it's a 6-speed.
Yeah, we established 6 yesterday.
Oh, 6, okay. 6-speed, not too bad for a 1.4.
1.4 turbo.
Yeah, 1.4 turbo.
Please say a command.
That was
Take me home.
Sending speech recognition.
Hey Google, take me home.
guys, this thing moves. I think I might buy one now.
Nice. Well, there you are.
All of 3 corners and he wants one.
Well, the hot
Must
lap
be
car
good.
almost sold me.
Alright, so you went on a Honda. Yeah, we have that problem when people come onto this track and go, I'm going to try what that instructor did. Amazing.
Listen, it's actually quite that hot lap was quite impressive in this car.
Yeah, yeah.
Very impressed.
How you drive it, you know, techniques.
Yeah. But the mere fact that it didn't like sway when he was like taking the corners was quite impressive.
Because he's got the right speed going into the corner. There's only so much you can do with certain, you know, tires, brakes, car, you know. You can only take it around a corner so fast.
You drive cars for a living.
On the track.
Yeah, we do what they do. But we're stationed here.
Sucks.
first park. And then you can just hang on. Cool. It's fine, first one. Reverse, that's all. You're gonna go around that curve?
Around the curve.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. There's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Pleasure, please. I was going to blare at me again.
I see mine doesn't do that yet.
What?
My car, like, it doesn't auto release the brake.
You actually have to press the button.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's also electric brake on the Tiguan, but yeah, the old model, it doesn't auto release like on this one.
Okay.
Although it's not that bad. Huh? My perception a couple of years back, if you were to ask me, I was to tell you that it's an old man's car.
Yeah.
But they've really
I
done.
also thought it was an old man's
Yeah,
car.
they've really done well with the brand, especially when they've brought out this one.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
It's a funky young person car.
Yeah, and also in terms of looks.
Now it's a
Yeah.
funky
It
young
doesn't look
person's
like
car.
this. Yeah.
I mean, all the tech, if you go up to our house of Volvo, what we've done with the integration of the system, you integrate it with your smart home. So you tell it, hey Google, turn on my lights, and the lights in the house go on.
I like the steering. It's actually quite soft.
Very light, eh?
No, it's very light. Huh? Like I can just go.
Is it currently in comfort setting?
Yeah, so this one standard setting.
Oh, one standard setting. Okay, so there's no such thing as sport or
On
sport
the
plus.
higher end models, definitely.
Okay. Oh, easy then. Easy.
Actually, this car's quite easy to drive.
It's got a lot of driver aids as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Volvo
So like
prides themselves
traction
in
control.
traction control, the lane steer assist, anti-collision systems,
And this is front wheel drive, right?
front wheel drive.
Oh, front wheel drive. Okay. That's good.
The one
enough.
just above it, T5, is an all-wheel drive,
Oh, okay.
similar to the XC60 that we have here on track.
Okay.
You can give it the beans a little bit.
Feel that power.
Why is the guy stopping?
Oh.
He's recharging the battery. That's fine.
Yeah, this is the hybrid one in front.
This is fully electric.
Full electric.
Oh, sorry. Fully
Yes, I
electric.
know, but look at him. He's like stopping, and then all of a sudden, it's like,
It's a lady driver.
oh, is it?
Whoops.
Let's check like the brakes are like.
Do the brake lights come on in the electric vehicle if you do regeneration?
No, so how it works
Yes.
there's one pedal drive.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you only drive with the accelerator.
Oh.
If you lift off, it
Yes.
automatically applies the brakes.
Okay.
And then it does the regeneration. You can switch that off, but
Yes.
then even though you press the brakes, it doesn't do regenerative braking.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So it's only on the one pedal drive.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is.
Well, you know what? Actually, this is quite nice. I definitely consider a Volvo now after this.
There you go, you can just go in, yeah.
Turning, yeah.
Oh, why are they going for another spin?
The VIP guys get 2 laps.
Oh, they get 2 spins.
But I think there was something ridiculous like $2,500 a ticket. So they're able to cut queues and basically do
Okay,
what
so
they
you want
want.
me to park?
You can just go in here next to the XC90.
So I can park like they can just go in, and then the guy probably will know how to reverse out.
Now, luckily with this one, once you pop it into reverse quickly,
Okay.
so it gives you the rear view camera, but also the full 360 view.
Oh, that's cool.
Stunning.
So if you do the front one, you can actually see how close you get to the.
Oh, wow, okay, that's quite
Oh.
cool.
You can do the side cameras as well. Check if you're in your lines.
That's
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
come
so
a
you
long
can just
way,
push
this technology.
the P and then start the engine stop again over there,
Oh,
and then that's off.
So what you're going to do is you're going to put your foot on the brake
yeah.
and pull it into drive.
Put it into drive.
Drive just behind.
Okay, why does it say tire pressure?
Just pull it back into drive. Is your foot on the brake? Just push
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Tire pressure, just because the car's been going around the track. Tire pressures increase when the car goes around the track. Nothing to worry about. It's just because the sensors are calibrated for the road. That's
Okay.
why it's a bit of an issue. Nothing to worry about though. So this thing's got one pedal drive. That
Oh,
means you're only going to use the throttle the whole time.
Regen.
Yes, exactly like that.
So-
you don't
so-
need to use the parking.
Oh, you don't have to use the parking, so it'll know
No,
how
parking's only when you finish the car, and then it'll basically switch the car off.
Oh, okay.
Bit weird to get used to. So you're going to feel when you drive with throttle. Drive normally, and as soon as you release the throttle, the car will slow down and come to a complete stop.
Is it? Oh, wow. Wow,
That's-
okay, that is cool.
Some proper regen,
A
man.
little bit different. Just
Yeah.
wait there, please. Yes. No, I don't know why the other one was that side. Yeah.
So
What
how
are we
much,
gonna-
how much is this one, though?
Worth.
Yeah.
That's just over a mil. So 1075.
So is this the one that is a single engine or double engine?
It's a single motor, just powering the front 170 kilowatts.
Okay.
Just go around the back this way,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
And then there is a dual motor available, which is 300 kilowatts, and that's 1.2.
And then this one is just over.
Just over, so it's about 200,000 rand difference between the two.
Okay, it's
So
not
that's
too bad. Huh?
only difference there is the performance, really. So whatever you prefer, if you want the performance.
Basically,
Otherwise-
get the same vehicle, just more performance.
Yes.
Actually, this
So right now we're on electric power only.
This is only electric car.
Oh, is it only electric?
Pure
Oh,
electric.
Wow.
So you'll feel it as you come off the throttle here.
Oh, wow, that's actually quite nice.
So you can actually daily drive out this one pedal thing.
One
So you don't even really need to use the brake.
No, haven't touched the brake at all since
Oh,
we've
wow.
left. We're not going to touch the brake at all until
Is
we go
it?
park,
Oh, okay.
unless you guys go too fast, which hopefully is not going to happen.
You know what? In that case, you rather not have the brake.
Have you had some scary experiences today?
Today has not been so bad. Yesterday was a little bit, but you get the odd person every now and again who thinks they're Max Verstappen. Tries to take it around the track super fast.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
That's why we're trying to punt this one pedal drive thing, because then people focus on the braking rather than the accelerating.
Right.
So you can switch it between the one pedal drive or a normal driving experience, but we're just trying to keep it on the one pedal drive. It's a bit different, a bit unique.
And this now, like what we are now, is like full electric.
It's only electric.
Oh, is it only?
Yes.
No, there's no.
Oh, so this is not a hybrid?
No, not
Oh,
electric, full EV.
we thought it was a hybrid.
No.
So if you put punch here,
That's it. There we go.
and then if you release the throttle completely, and you need to use the brakes now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you guys are going to punch it, just release as soon as I say release. Don't want any instances of people going into the barrier and saying, they said that it would brake for me, blah, 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 blah. But you can understand now driving in the real world. If you just want to modulate the throttle going from 60 to 80 and then back
Actually,
down to
this is
40.
quite nice. I like it.
And you're not touching the brake at all, eh?
No, I'm
You
not
just-
touching it at all.
It's like riding a golf cart.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you let off the throttle,
No,
it starts
riding a
slowing
golf cart,
down.
I'm not even touching it. I promise you.
And it actually brakes quite quickly too.
No, check. It's actually quite steep. It's like,
Watch out
Watch
behind.
please.
sorry.
Just put my hazards on. So that's fine. We're going for another lap.
Yeah,
How about that?
2 laps.
Just go on the right there.
Oh, can go 2 laps.
Yes. You guys waited extra long. So
Nice.
there's your reward.
Was the guy.
Well, there you go, Sean. Your reward for missing the EQ ride.
Actually, this is quite nice. I'd definitely consider buying one of these.
Fully electric. Nice.
And then, what is the maintenance plan on this?
So it's 5 year,
Yeah.
100,000 kilometers. Right.
Oh, so like a normal petrol motor as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Service intervals?
I've got no idea what the service
They
intervals
haven't released that yet.
are. I'm sure they have. You can speak. There's the Volvo stand.
Yeah.
They'll have all the nitty-gritty details like that
Sure.
about service plans. All
So
that.
on a full charge, how many Ks does this thing do?
So it's quoted to be like a universal 423,
Yeah.
but you're looking more about a 390 for the real world driving, especially being in a country like South Africa where we are quite far away.
Yeah.
It's not city driving; it's a lot of highway driving, and obviously driving at a higher speed
Less efficient.
is
Okay.
less efficient than driving in the city.
Would you need to like say for instance, if you want to have this car more than 5 years or something,
Yeah.
would you need to change the battery after 5 years?
I'm not too sure what the battery warranty and the life expectancy is on it. You have to check with the people. Obviously, it's still quite a relatively new car. Volvo has done electrification before with plug-in hybrids, so it's not like a complete new EV or a complete new electrification that we've just started with. So we do have some real-world experience and knowledge about how the batteries do work.
Okay.
But I am still not too sure about how long a battery should be lasting on the car. I get that that is a massive concern. That is the main part of your car. It's like your engine blowing up after 8 years potentially or whatever, which is not ideal. But you're gonna have to speak to the main people at the.
I mean, from what you hear, you should be able to get a lot more than 5 years out of it.
Yeah,
obviously you have some level of degradation and all that.
So we just have to park at the bottom here.
Yeah, we'll just park there with a guy standing with not such a nice Mercedes shirt. I'm not a big Mercedes F1 fan, so.
Aren't you?
No, I'm a Red Bull guy. Verstappen guy.
Nice. No, he's a good driver.
Park there by the.
Yeah, by the Peter van, as some people call it. You can just go in here.
The Peter van.
Yeah.
Nice.
All fine there, just off the thing. The brake, P for park. And you guys can feel free to switch.
Oh wow, that's
a nice a normal drive, so if you release the throttle, then it'll just roll like a normal car.
Oh, all right.
So
Okay.
like minimal regen, basically.
Yeah, just like a normal petrol car, but we're just trying to promote keep people focused on. I'm seeing a lot of Red Bull shirts. Yeah, I'm liking it.
That's good.
So when you're ready, put on the brake.
Yep.
Forward into reverse. That way. Into reverse.
Forward.
You'll see on the.
Okay,
display
now
there.
it's on reverse.
And that's it.
I just watch, there's a car coming.
So then the navigation on the system, what does it use? Google?
Google Maps. So the whole infotainment system here is all Google based, which is now a market first. So it's all Google Maps based here. So when you connect your own Google account, all your Google Maps will pop up here, all your past places that you've been to.
You can go.
There's guys like
there's a guy
okay,
there.
now he's finally moving. He's just standing in the road
Oh, that is cool.
randomly. It's auto release on the brake. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
So just put on the brake when you change to drive,
Okay, yeah. Obviously, first foot on the brake.
and then down into drive,
Down
and now
into
you're into
drive. That's it.
because that's the thing is like now, most cars now is mainly Google.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first Google based. I mean, you've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay
Sure.
and a lot of cars, but this is a fully purpose-built Google based system for the car. So you just connect your Google account to the car, your maps and everything will be saved. If you do want to go, you can download Spotify, YouTube Music, and then there's an actual Play Store
Okay.
that you can go through. And then obviously the longer the car is out for, the more apps will be developed to be used. Waze is coming in the future.
Okay, that's
As well.
great. Yeah.
So is this just a panoramic roof, or is it like a sunroof that actually extracts?
So you can open it up a little bit there.
Okay.
And then if you do want to close it through here. So this is the only really optional extra that you get on this car. The roof, and then the wheels can go 1 inch bigger. And if you do want, you can just close it with the lines. If I switch them.
But this comes everything standard, right? It besides the sunroof.
Yes,
Or
and
beside,
then
and the panoramic.
The panoramic sunroof.
Yeah.
And then the wheels you can get 1 inch bigger.
Are these the standard wheels?
I'm not sure what sizes are.
Okay.
But everything else is standard.
Yes, infotainment system, everything.
Like LED as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, the traction control kicked in.
And now completely.
Okay.
Just gonna slow down.
Wow. That's some proper regen, guys.
And I can just drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, home and car sound system, everything like that's all standard.
Does this thing come with like with that blind spot assist?
And you see
With
in
a
the mirrors, there's like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah, that
indentation.
dot.
Yeah, that's your. So there's just lights up there. So instead of having like a square, it lights up those little lights. Almost looks like like a turning signal. The ones move, except it's just one solid line. It's quite nice. I don't know how you demonstrate it now.
Yeah.
You need a car there,
You
but-
need a car. Yeah.
But yes, it does have the blind spots, city safety, all of that, all standard on the car.
So we actually drove in a EQA earlier on, eh?
Okay.
And I think the thing is quieter than the EQA, eh, to be honest. I mean, that's obviously also very quiet, the electric motor. But I mean, I don't hear any whirring from the engine. Or
No, it's a little bit of like engine whine every now and again if you floor it or something like that. But it sounds like a spaceship more than anything else.
I actually like this.
unbelievable how quiet it is. Yeah. This is the future of driving, eh?
Electrification.
Yeah.
Better get on board with it. I mean, there's nothing like a good V8 at the end of the day.
Of course.
But
I
I mean,
that's
if the way the world's going, you may as well get on board with it. No point trying to fight.
It's like I was saying to the guys, you know, this is going to be your rational car, you know, electric. But now, if you want to have some fun, you know, you're still going to have your V8 and whatever. But V8's going to be like a special
Yeah,
occasion.
V8s are gonna become like people owning horses and stuff like that. It's gonna be a very rare, not a daily driver anymore.
So then when this with the fast stations, right? You guys gonna have like fast stations.
Yeah, there's fast charge. So this works with the normal public charger. So it's not like car specific public charger.
Okay, and then fast charge.
Fast charge also in those ones. It's about, if you charge at 50 kilowatts,
Yeah.
it's about 60 minutes from 20% to 80% on the fast charge. And if you use that about 150 kilowatts, it's about 33 minutes, 20 to 80%. The reason we do the 20 to 80% is not often you're going to drive anywhere near 20% when you finish for the day. And yeah, just fast charge, preserve the life of the battery as long as possible, same as your phone.
Exactly, it's the most efficient charging range. Yeah.
So maybe coming just indicates on the left there.
Seriously, it's a very
And
nice
this is, I mean, really, it's just one pedal driving. You know. You just,
Yeah, it is actually, it's not a gimmicky one pedal drive, it's a full blown.
You just you let go as much as you need to, and
Yeah, easily works out on the main road.
yeah.
I would consider this my next call.
This one or the more powerful one?
Well, obviously the more powerful one.
Before the Cherry.
Yeah, just anywhere of these.
You think so? This is actually quite powerful already.
Yes,
I mean, for
you don't actually need more than this. I mean,
You
yes,
don't
sure,
need more, but
more power is
you
nice.
don't need more. But what do you want? Yeah, just any one of these parking bases.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fine. Just front of the brake when you're
Yep.
ready.
Front of
Up
the
into
brake.
reverse.
That's it.
Just 360 camera just in this parking area.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's with the camera, and then
Even
does
if I'm a crappy driver, I can still,
No,
navigate.
no,
does it go beep 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 when you go to the back?
Yes, but we're hopefully not going to go too close. You'll see now.
Oh, that is cool.
And that gives you like a 3D printout.
Yeah.
That's fine there. Foot on the brake. P for park.
P for park.
And now the car's off.
Okay.
It is weird. It is weird.
Yeah.
But you do get used to it.
There's no
Thanks,
vibration. There's no noise.
If you guys have any more questions, anything like that, there's a Volvo stand.
Yep.
There, feel free to go there. Ask as many questions as you like.
Great.
Doesn't matter how stupid you think they are, anything like that. They'll answer everything you have.
Wonderful.
Battery questions, range questions, prices in terms of charging, stuff like that. They'll know everything. And yeah, hopefully it was worth the wait.
It
was.
absolutely was.
I'm glad,
yeah.
even for the passengers there.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
definitely,
Thank you very
I would
much.
definitely consider one.
Thank you very much.